Hi everyone, so today I'm going to speak about mental health and chronic illness because I've seen a lot of posts on social media about mental health and chronic illnesses. I've seen a lot of people with posting things saying people with chronic illnesses are strong, which we are, and they don't struggle with mental health because they're so used to it. And I wanted to speak about this because, believe me, this is not the truth. It's far from it. So, I've written some notes. It's literally so messy. So I will be looking. But yeah. The majority of the time, people with chronic illnesses suffer from mental health issues, and I can't speak for everyone, so I'm going to speak about my experience and all that. So, I have depression, anxiety, PTSD and OCD. I'll describe it, speak about it, and then move on to the next one. So, depression. Depression can cause many symptoms. They range from lasting feelings of unhappiness and hopelessness to losing interest in things you'd usually enjoy and feeling tearful. So that's what the definition was that I could find. Having a chronic illness can cause depression. I mean, for me personally, chronic illness is the cause of my depression. I'll just give you a scenario, examples, shall we say. So, not being able to do much, being in bed, not seeing people other than your family, it's so isolating. And the only thing that you have is time to think. So, yeah. Also, seeing people your age doing things you can't do. Like for me, it'd be going to college, starting a job, starting a family of your own, whatever, or even something as simple as going to the local shop. It's just a reminder that you can't do these things. And yeah, it's just hard. For me, not having anyone around that has glycogen storage disease. If you want to know what GSD is, look at my other video. I think it's called My Different Illnesses. I described it, and yeah, so that's there. Not having anyone around me, look, it's nice to be different. Like, it can be a good thing, but it's so isolating at the same time. So yeah. Right, move on to the next one. Anxiety. Sorry, I need a drink. Anxiety is a feeling of unease or worry that can be mild or severe. So that was the definition I could find. That was on the NHS website, which is the same as all of these. So, having anxiety and a chronic illness can be so hard, with all new symptoms, blood tests, scans, whatever, new doctors, anything. And I bet some of you are thinking, aren't you used to it? It shouldn't cause you anxiety, all that. And trust me, no. Well, we are used to it, but it doesn't make it any easier. No matter how many blood tests, scans, whatever you have, it's never easy. The worry never goes away. And yeah. For me, scans are the worst, but I'll explain that later on. You have to trust people to keep you alive, and of course that's going to be something that worries you, because a complete stranger keeping you alive just isn't, not normal, but it just causes anxiety, okay? Right, next one, PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder. PTSD is an anxiety disorder caused by very stressful, frightening, or distressing events. Someone with PTSD often relives the traumatic event through nightmares and flashbacks, and may experience feelings of isolation, irritability, and guilt. Medical trauma can cause PTSD. That's why I have it. Excuse me. My two main triggers are needles and scans. I've spoken about the needles part of it on my other video of different illnesses. Go check it out if you want to see that. But with the scans, it's a bit of a story, so hang in there. In the beginning of 2017, I believe, I had an MRI scan, and then I got the results, and I was told my liver was riddled in stage 4 cancer, and they said it was incurable, but they wanted to find a surgeon to do a biopsy. 6 weeks later, I was told they'd gotten the results mixed up. So I'd been given someone else's results, a male, bearing in mind, who was 60-something, I think. Excuse me, and that they'd gotten my results. And my actual results were that my liver was enlarged and there's a few scars, but that's normal for me. And this makes scans so hard, and it's something that I need to do regularly. Going to the place that triggers you is so hard, it's mentally exhausting. Like the nightmares beforehand, like weeks before, if you know when it's happening, or whatever. The flashbacks and all that, it's just exhausting. Right, so that's PTSD. OCD, or obsessive compulsive disorder. OCD is a condition where a person has obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviours. So that's the definition. Nearly finished. So I developed OCD because I had to live my life in a strict routine to keep alive. To keep alive? Yeah, to keep alive. And if I missed one thing, something bad's gonna happen. And now, because it was all in numbers, like sugar levels, my feeds were in numbers, everything. So, for me, if things aren't a certain number, or like, done a certain way, something bad is going to happen. And yeah, that's basically all I can think of for that. So if I've missed anything, I do apologise. If anyone wants to speak about mental health, whatever, feel free to message me at Chronically Black Chance. I'll try and put it on the screen if I remember. And then, yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye. You sausage! Oh. What do you mean? Pineapple beans.